What is up, guys? It's Gus here, and we are going to be opening up a booster box case and opening one of the booster boxes tonight from the Lorcana Archazia's Island set number 7. We're trying to collect all the cards. Right now, all we need is the rares, super rares, and legendaries. Last video, we were able to collect all the commons and uncommons, fortunately, and we also got one of the enchanteds. So we are going to see what we get out of this, and let's jump right into it. I mean, not much more else to say there. So this box was ordered from TCG. And we have all of our sealed boxes here, which is excellent. I'm not going to pull them all out. I'm just going to pull the one out for now. And the next video we'll pull another one. If we don't get everything, which we probably won't, because the legendaries are, like I said in the last video, 1 out of 4 chance for the box. Which again, last video, we were able to get 6 legendaries, which was freaking insane, along with the enchanted card. If you see over here, we have a new little enchanted card. My wife and I were opening up some Shimmering Skies booster packs out of a booster box, and she pulled this little puppy. So pretty exciting. Some of the big cards, like we were saying in this box, are the Enchanted Tamatua, Enchanted Aurora, the Bell Enchanted. There's a lot of Enchanted still going for over $100. The Legendary Tamatua is still a good card, foil or non-foil. The one Enchanted that I wouldn't mind getting that's under 100 would be the Mad Hatter. I'm a big Alice in Wonderland. I can't even talk right now. I'm so sorry. Big Alice in Wonderland fan. So that would be pretty cool. So let's get this box open and start ripping some packs. Hopefully I don't run into the same issue that I had the other day on pack number 2. Could not get that thing open for the life of me. I really enjoy how these boxes open up like this. And instead of taking them all out and laying them out, this time maybe I'll just put this off to the side. Kind of like that. Y'all can still see it. So, alright. Roll up our sleeves and we'll jump right into it. So pack number 1 here. And in the last video, at the end, I did say that if we collect all the puzzle pieces, I will lay them all out and show you guys the puzzle. As of the last video, I did not have all the puzzle pieces, so no point in really laying them out just yet. I am going to flick through the commons and uncommons pretty quick because we don't need any more. And we'll get right to the rares and the super rares. So this video will probably be a little bit quicker than the last. Toby, Dolores, Belle, Pete. And again, they did such a great job with the artwork on these cards. I mean, every single one of them, starting from set 1, just amazing. Alright, so we're coming up on our rares. Mushu, that's a good one. Kita, I'm not so sure. And Gizmo Duck. Let me sleeve these puppies up real quick. And keep moving on. any foil legendaries or other enchanted cards I will be putting up with the other enchanted cards that are sitting up front there. Alright, pack number 2. I don't know the best way to open these up. Should probably look up a video on how to do that, huh? No way I could do it more efficiently. Alright, we got a Susie. Card Soldiers. Pain. Tal Louise. Baymax. Dr. Calico. Kuzco. Marie. Fidget. Fazao. And we have a legendary here. Minnie Mouse. And an Anastasia. So, I don't remember which legendaries we pulled from last week, so after we're done pulling them all, I will go through and sleeve up the ones that we need into the binder, and then I will show you guys the binder after. Just like the first video. Oh, didn't mean to pull that off cam. Alright, Yzma, Canine Crunchies, Stabbington Brothers, Yzma again, but different form, Pepper, Miss Bianca, Mother Gothel, Coda. Alright, we're coming up on it. Cinderella, Family Madrigal, and a common King Stefan for the foil. Go for this one here. So now we're on pack number 4. I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of fun opening up packs. I think it's the gambling aspect of it. What you could get in it, I don't know. But I love pulling something cool. The arts in these are awesome, like I keep saying. I know I'm like a broken record when it comes to that. Trusty, Cogsworth, Elsa, Water Has Memory. He's a tramp. Jafar. Oop, pull 2. Perla. Gaetan Moliere. Denahi. Dawson. Jasmine. And a uncommon Jebediah Farnsworth. Yeah, so in the comments, you guys can sit here and let me know what your guys' favorite Disney movie is. I'm sure if you're collecting these cards and watching this video, you must be a Disney fan. So, yeah, leave a comment on what Disney movie is your favorite. Nope, I'm gonna keep doing that just because it's natural to bring it to myself to open it. Yeah, like I said, Alice in Wonderland is my favorite. The Cheshire Cat, the Mad Hatter, those are 2 characters that I absolutely love. So, yeah, there's a lot of artwork that they've put out that has, speak of the devil here, the Cheshire Cat. Mariana Guzman, Queen of Hearts, Raja, Freckles, Akala, Diablo, Amber Coil, Li Shang, Mittens. Bolt is another one of my the ones I enjoy. And we have a super rare. Bell. I believe we have Bell already. And a common Bell foil. I wonder if they will put some of the live action movies out later in time on cards, or if it's going to strictly be arts. I'm okay with just the arts, but just, you know, curiosity for me on that one. Alright, pack number 5. And I've seen people open these and they are way faster at it. I apologize. But it is what it is. We're having fun, right? Grenge. Spaghetti Dinner. Grandmother Fa. Panic. Matthias. Training Staff. Giant Cobra. Snow White. And I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. I think I said that last video too. But that is some good artwork right there. Gizmo Duck. Raya. And another super rare. Queen of Hearts. I know we have this one. And a common foil. This is my family. After the video, I will also line up all the legendaries and super rares that we have gotten from this this box. For most of the boxes that I've opened, I've relatively kept to the proper rates. I think one box that I've opened, and I've opened a few, have not had the right rates when it came to the super rares, but the legendaries has always been 4 or more. I think one time I opened a box that had 10 super rares, which was weird. And that box honestly was nothing special at all. Sorry, keep clearing my throat. Get a drink of water after this pack here. Alright, we got a King Stefan, Edgar Baltazar, This Is My Family, Freckles, the Cheshire Cat again, Kakamora, Duchess, Sven, Sir K, Perdita, ooh, and a super rare Pete. I just want to show you guys this. I just noticed this as I was pulling it. If you could see the top right of that card there is paper showing. I don't know if you're able to see that. Maybe you can, there you go. You can see that. Yeah, sometimes the I guess the manufacturing on these is not the best. And we have a rare foil beast for our finisher. But yeah, one box I noticed, I think it was the last box actually that we opened on camera. There was a lot of print lines on it, which it is what it is. I mean, it's all sealed product, so I know that it wasn't tampered with. But if it was something that could be a decent card, it would really suck, but I don't think we did have it on any of the better cards, like our Hira Hamada card over here, our nice enchanted. I did not get that drink of water. Haha. Alright. Peppa Madigal. Unconventional Tool. Honey Marin. Honey Lemon. I noticed that you kind of get those cards back to back when you do get them. Wenge again. Bolt. Anastasia. Baymax. Sir K. And we have a super rare, which means we will definitely have a super rare after this, or a legendary. Lady. I do not believe we have this one yet. And we have a legendary behind it. What is it? A Baloo. Not bad. And a common Toby. I believe the blue card is a new one to us. So that makes 2 legendaries and 4 super rares so far. Not too bad. And this lady card is a really nice card, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of most Disney. Lady and the Tramp is another Disney movie that I enjoyed as a kid. I'm sure most of you were there with me. Alright. Just gonna check out the Baloo real quick. Alright, on to the next. Alright, Roger Radcliffe, the Matchmaker, Taka, Pepper, sorry, I work with a person named Peppa, Yzma, TikTok, Emerald Coil, Maurice's Machine. Sometimes I gotta read these and be like, oh shit, that's from that. Part of my French. Ruby Coil, super rare Jafar, I like it, and that's the first one, so we got a super rare Gantu, not bad, and a common Pete. So far we're looking pretty good. I'm not sure if we've gotten the Gantu. I believe we have the Jafar already. Oh, wrong pile. I don't have the list laid out in front of me right now, but maybe for next video I will set that up, that way I know. There should also be a lot less cards that we need for the next video, so it'll be easier to keep track of. I've seen on some of the other videos that it takes, you know, anywhere from 5 to 6 booster boxes and, you know, even 3 booster boxes to complete a set, which seems a little redunculous, but I don't know. We'll see where we land. We had 5 booster boxes altogether, to complete the set. Hopefully it doesn't take more than that. I know the Shimmering Skies set, I'm still missing that Clarabelle, and I just can't seem to get it. I bought 2 booster boxes over this past weekend and was still unable to get it. But, like I had said, I was able to pull, well, not me, my wife was able to pull Vanellope Von Sweet's Sugar Rush Princess, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. That is a really cool card. They did a great job with the foil on it. It looks amazing. Alright, Hiro Himada, Calhoun, Cybug, Tanana, Robin Hood, Mulan, Magical Maneuvers, Peg, Helga Sinclair, and we're coming up on our rares. Shere Khan, and another Calhoun, and a common Dolores Madrigal. I find that these Archazia's Island are much easier to open than the Shimmering Skies that I've been opening, which I did start with the Shimmering Skies when I started collecting them, and yeah, I'm just missing the one card there. I'm missing one card from the Azurite Sea. I believe it's the Hercules card, and I'm missing maybe 2 or 3 from Ursula's Return. I don't have many from the Into the Inklands, Rise of the Floodborn, or the first chapter, but I do have a booster box pack for each of those, which I will not be opening the first chapter booster box pack because of how expensive it is. It will be staying in the case. Drizilla, Bolt, Out of Order, Bucky, Penny the Orphan, Orville, Amethyst Coil, Thunderbolt, Hey Hey, Kuzco, Donald Duck, and a rare Donald Duck back to back, and then getting the foil. That's pretty cool. I really love that they did make every card a foil card. It's pretty insane, and they did a good job with making these cards. I do say my wife and I have been trying to learn how to play Lorcana. We've looked up the game rules. We've yet to make decks. But we will be doing that soon. So if you guys have any suggestions for decks as well, that would be pretty cool. Berlioz, Candlehead, Stabbington Brother, Treasure Guardian, Monsieur de Arc, I can't say his name, Razul, Magical Maneuvers, Wendy Darling, Mufasa, Madam Mim, Tramp, and a common Kakamora foil. And I absolutely love the Kakamora from Moana. Did you guys see Moana 2? I won't spoil anything. But yeah, y'all should give that a watch. It's on Disney Plus right now. Give it a little look-ski doodle. Alright, we got ourselves a Maribel. Alright, Bolt, Queen of Hearts, Bucky, Baymax's Charging Station, Drizilla, Akela. One day I will enunciate that the right way and say it at the same time every time, but until that day, it'll be different. Yokai, Jebediah Farnsworth, Madame Medusa, and moving into our rares, we have a super rare, Pongo, and a legendary. Another Tamatoa. Hell yeah. So, like I said before, the other day when I had opened this, the card was $59, about $60. I believe the card's sitting at about $55 right now, but that is another insane pull. I'm very happy about that. And we're looking at a super rare for our foil card. What will it be? Hiro Himada. That is a pretty insane pull. I would say as far as the legendaries go, that would be the chase. If you're not calling the enchanteds the chase because it's a 1 out of 96 chance. That's pretty bomb. So that makes 3 legendaries for this box, and we are about halfway through. Maybe more than one deck more than halfway through. Alright. We're looking at having a spaghetti dinner together. Grandma Fa. Panic. Matthias. Berluise. Hey Hey. Yokai. Jebediah Farnsworth. Fix It Felix, and we are on to the rares. A rare Baymax. And a super rare Goofy. Onto a rare Kuzco for our foil card. Not too shabby. We are doing really well, I think, with all these super rares and legendaries. And we have gotten, what, 2 or 3 rare... The very top of that card. I don't know if that's the way it's cut or if there is a line straight across the top on that one. And the bottom. Like I said, we have been getting really lucky with this set. Ooh. And if you look at the 5 at the top there, I don't know if it shows it. At the very top, there's a slight scratch going across the 5. But we have been getting very lucky. I'm very pleased with what we've been getting out of these boxes. and closer to completing the set. Alright, we have a Calhoun, Stabbington Brother, Tanana, Moana, Hiro Hamada, Miss Bianca, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I would try to make their sounds, but you don't want to hear me do that. Sapphire Coil, Beagle Boys, going into a Beast, and another Legendary. What do we have? Lady Tremaine into a So Much to Give. So that would be 4 Legendaries for this box so far, which after last box we do know that you can get more than 4, and we do have a few packs left, so we will see what we will get. I think we have about 9 left to go. Alright, we got a Bolt pack here. Alright, a Wake Up Alice. And I love how on this one you have this little fog, and with it you have the Mad Hatter, the Teacup, the March Hare, the Queen. I mean, it's pretty cool. Trusty, Cogsworth, Elsa. Did I not take the last card out? I did not. Okay. Water Has Memory, Jafar, Mother Gothel, the Prince, Li Shang, and we are going into our rares. Devil's Eye Diamond, into another Legendary. What will we get? Mickey Mouse. That is awesome. I believe we already have this one, but that is a really cool card. Into a uncommon Maribel Madrigal full card. So that makes 5 Legendaries for this box. I wonder if they changed the rates for this set. I will look that up after. And I'm kind of curious because that makes 5. Last box we got 6. And, or maybe we're just getting really lucky. Who knows? I like to think I'm pretty lucky, but I believe my wife has all the luck. And she's the one who pulled the Robin Hood Enchanted and the Vanellope Von Sweets. And she has not opened nearly as much as I have, so pulling the Hiro Hamada card, that was kind of due in the scheme of the 1 out of 96. Alright, we're looking at Apacha, King Stefan, Toby, Dolores Madrigal, Belle, Training Staff, Pascal, the Prince, Penny, and we're moving on to our rares. Aladdin, into a super rare, another Hiro Hamada, and an uncommon Giant Cobra for our foil card. believe this would be pack 18. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Make sure we get rid of that. Alright, we have a lady. Susie. Card soldiers. Pain. To Louise. Dr. Calico. Anna. Coda. Mufasa. All is found. Tuk Tuk. And Denahi for our foil card. Alright, we are coming down to our last 6 here. We're going to do this Mad Hatter. If there's another Mad Hatter underneath there, we're going to do that one last, because Mad Hatter's my boy. Alright, Mariana Guzman. Out of Order. Raja. Penny the Orphan. Lady. TikTok. Anastasia. Restoring the Heart. Moana. And on to our rares. Clarabelle. It's the wrong one. Just kidding. John Silver. And a foil Baymax's charging station. Alright, we do have a Mad Hatter under there. Excellent. Alright, we have a Candlehead. Stabbington Brother. Treasure Guardian. Monsieur de Arc. I think that's how you say it. Wake Up Alice. Razul. I'm pulling two at once. Thomas O'Malley. Restoring the Heart. Moana. Rhino Rare. A Kenai. And we're looking at a training staff foil. Alright, I think we need to start getting some super rares to meet the table for the odds, but it doesn't even matter because we got the Tamatua card a second time. Alright, K9 Crunchies. Cybug. Yzma. Robin Hood. Pacha. Mulan. I'm pulling two at once. Mr. Smee. Lady Cluck. The Phantom Blot. Moving on to a rare Wreck-It Ralph. And a super rare King Candy. Into a common Edgar Baltazar foil. Yeah, we got the King Candy card the last time, so this will not be getting added to the collection, but it's all good. We're happy to see them. We know they're out there. Alright, So we're down to our last 3 packs for this box. Alright. Baymax. Peppa Madrigal. Unconventional Tool. Honey Marin. Honey Lemon. Like I said, these cards come back to back. Bolt. Kashikim. The Troubadour. Double Trouble. Hades. Tramp. And we have another enchanted Bolt. Oh my goodness. That is insane. This will be our second enchanted back-to-back boxes. Granted, the other one was picked up randomly from the card store, and this one came out of a case. So we should not be looking for another enchanted in this case, but that is good to see. That is really good to see. So let me just make some room over here for our 4th enchanted card that we found. That is an excellent card to have. Matches well with the Hero Hamada there. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the rates are different on these as well, because of how much we've pulled out of these. He's a Tramp. Roger Radcliffe. The Matchmaker. Taka. Pepper. Orville. Archimedes. Maribel Madrigal. A Steel Coil. With a rare Tramp. And a super rare Show Me More. Going into a foil Cheshire Cat, which there's a slight scratch at the bottom there. I feel like the foil cards, you can really tell when there's something wrong with them, when something's happened to them. I don't think that happened with me just pulling the card, sliding it, we'll say. I could be wrong, but that's a good one to have. Like I was saying earlier, the Cheshire Cat is one of my favorites. So now I have a foil. We'll stay with the collection forever. Alright, our last pack. Let's see what we can get. Can we get another legendary that we don't have? Fill another spot up. Can we get another super rare we don't have? That would be nice as well. Alright, we have a Pete. So much to give. Baltazar. This Is My Family. Baymax Charging Station. Kakamora. Archimedes. Maribel. Steel Coil. The Mad Hatter himself. I love it. Going into a Lyle Tiberius. Into another super rare foil. Goofy. Not bad. That'd be 2 super rare foils this booster box, along with another enchanted. the Bolt card. That is pretty awesome. So if you give me a second here, I will lay out all of the legendaries and super rares that we've gotten. So Mickey Mouse, Lady Tremaine, Baloo, Minnie Mouse, and Tamatoa, along with, oh, that one should have gone up here, my bad, Show Me More, King Candy, Hiro Hamada, Goofy, Pongo, Jafar, Gontu, Lady, Pete. I'm not laying these out the best. It's all good. Try and do this all in one shot for you guys. That way you can see it all. Queen of Hearts and the Bell card. And then along with the Hiro Hamada Super Rare, Goofy Super Rare, and the Bolt Enchanted. The collection is coming along. We are looking amazing. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. I know I don't sound like it. I got RBV. It is what it is. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Again, let me know what your favorite Disney movie is. Let me know what other cards you've collected as well. So if you give me a few minutes, I'm going to now go through the binder and figure out what needs to go in, and I will get back with you. Alright, we are back and we got all the cards into the page protectors. We are still missing quite a few. We will count them now. So we got 1, 2 pages full, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we were able to get 12 of the cards that we were missing throughout that booster pack. We did complete the puzzle, or the puzzles. There are 2 puzzles, so here's one of them. And then on the back side here we have the second one. And they did such a great job. Just as much as they did with the cards, they did with the puzzles. They look absolutely amazing. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And we will be opening up another box here shortly. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you soon.